after the touchdown. Luck's going to send this one away. Oh, that is a dunk on the kickoff. Not only doesn't it reach the landing zone, that's going to be spotted beyond the 40-yard line. Herbert now on first down. He's got his tight end, Orlando Gadsden, the second. And they're going to work this down inside. The 45. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding him to just a short gain.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he will score! Orlando Gadsden. Touchdown Chargers. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Dicker is good with the extra point. Chargers come right back to tie it at 7. Team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. McLaughlin now on the return. And that's well done by the kicking team. He's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
First and 10. And they're on the 16-yard line.
Bombers. Captain.
Hicks, now to throw it here on first down. Got a man, that's Sherfield. And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Good work there defensively. Knocked it away, and the pass falls incomplete. Portland Sutton, the intended receiver. It's second down.
If you want to be a top-notch NFL DB, of course, yes, the athleticism is a given. But it's really, you have to be instinctive. The instincts are what allow you to maximize those physical skills, and you saw them on full display right here, leading in the big-time breakup.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On second down, Harvey. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Isaiah Simmons comes up to end that one.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
3rd and 7. Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Davis to return it. And it's a decent return. Get some of that yardage back before he's forced out of bounds.
At their own 30-yard line.
Home to right. Set. Baylor tight. 180. 180 hot.
On 1st down, Herbert. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That one to the sideline, and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Herbert. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
J.K. Scott in punt formation.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
And in motion is Ingram. They'll begin on the ground with Harvey. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. Forced out to his right. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
Second down. Knicks. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And it's 3rd down.
And in motion is Ingram. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. Here's Jeremy Crawshaw now. He's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. Not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line.
Here's the rookie out of North Carolina, Marion Hampton.
So these might be the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
5-9. Let's go.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. We're back in Southern California in a moment. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 6 to begin. Now the Broncos going to use the first of their timeouts. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Hey, ram. 59. Crowd right.
Herbert to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. He lays out and makes a spectacular catch. It's a big one for the Chargers. 55 yards on the game. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he's out of bounds on the pass play. But that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play. But put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw is Herbert. That is caught. And the Chargers are going to be set for a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
He's got it at the 3. And he'll go the wrong way, trying to use that speed to get out to the pylon. But he had to get ground, and they tackle him for a loss.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
From the 2-yard line, yet again, what can they do on 3rd and goal? Throwing again, Herbert. Forced to his right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Feels like they needed that sack. This entire drive feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
They'll go play action with Nix. He'll be forced outright. That is brought in downfield by Sutton. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. Play action now. It's Nix. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure gets to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That one complete to Sherfield. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Straight ahead goes Harvey. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
On 2nd down, it's Nix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
third down. They'll set up to throw. This is caught to the goal line and in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown, Denver.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes. And this one is the latter. And when you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield, it doesn't get a lot better than this. And his receiver's able to take it in for 6.
So now after the touchdown, Luck's going to send this one away. Here's Darius Davis to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Set. 21.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. He'll air it out down the middle. That is caught. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. Quick throw on the RPO to Harris. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Now it's Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. To the pylon, he's in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, Los Angeles. For Hampton, the rookie, he's going to want to hold on to that one. First touchdown of his young career. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers move out to a 3-point edge. 17-14. Much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. McLaughlin now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Scrambling to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Try again here. Second and 10. Throwing is Nix. On the run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
So anytime the quarterback leaves the pocket, immediately all the receivers, Mike, have to go scramble drill. Continue to work open, separate, give your quarterback somewhere to go with the ball, but give credit to the defense. They plaster on all the eligible receivers, and he has to just throw this one away.
Now Nick's going to look to throw. He finds his man. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
28-yard gain.
It's a gain of 28 as they convert on third down. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. On now, it's Will Lutz to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. Lutz's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Davis now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
1st and 10. At their own 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Herbert. Now a shot here, deep middle. That is brought in. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Point after now from Dicker. He gets it to go. And the Chargers will go up by 7.
Chargers 24. Broncos 17.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return, and the drive will begin there.
46-yard line.
Hurry up and get your muscle up, we got the plyometric. Ran up by the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They launched the fill of the seat.
Drive starts on the ground, and this is Harvey. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Throwing, Nix. A throw there on second down going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Next, from the gun, on third down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St-Juste. And the Chargers will have great field position right around midfield.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. Really nice coverage there defensively, and here you find yourself in a one-score game. Like, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away, snap it again.
2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. 20 yards on that pass play. And the Chargers have the first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 4. Again, they'll throw with Herbert. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Yeah, it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
Throwing is Herbert on third down. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack. That might take them out of field goal range.
And there was nothing exotic about that. I mean, they were just able to generate pressure without having to bring an extra rusher. And this offense now finds themselves staring at 4th down as a result.
On for the field goal. A 57-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he stops at 25. The drive will begin there. On first down, here's Nix to throw. Moving to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
And this drive going from bad to worse. And a delay of game now on top. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. He's going to send it downfield, looking for Ingram. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
So anytime you're playing with two high safeties and then man coverage underneath, all the defenders are going to be inside, underneath leverage. So all those out-breaking routes, they're going to be there, and they're able to take advantage of it.
A run with Dobbins. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
Here's Nix to throw. Throw here down the field. This ball incomplete.
A bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately his passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Back to throw is Nix. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Fourth quarter begins on the ground. He is met and dropped. A couple yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Well, nothing doing here, and I think you can see pretty early on. Now, while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. He never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Second down, Nix. That's caught right side at Franklin.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
First and goal, Denver.
Play action now. It's Nix. Forced out wide.
First and goal. Quarterback thinks he's got a shot to take this one in himself. I think he's just a little late in his reaction and decision to turn into a runner. Defense has just enough time to get there. They stop him short of the end zone. Second and goal.
Harvey. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on second and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have third down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on third and goal.
Throwing here on third and goal. This one is complete. It is batted away in the end zone. And now it's fourth down. Here comes Will Lutz in a big spot. This to get back to a one-possession game. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they are indeed back within one score.
It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
On play action, it's Herbert. Flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
21. 80.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's complete. It's McCarthy. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards.
10 yards the gain on the pitch and catch. It's good for a Charger first
and
down.
10 at the 38-yard line.
Running money up to a whole nother level. I don't know no better.
Here's Herbert. Right side hauled in by McCarthy. He'll be brought down just shy of midfield. They go right back to him. This catch good for 11 and a first down.
First down.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he is out of bounds at the 31-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier. And that catch gets him a first down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. To the right side here, passes caught. And they are in great shape. He's
it just seems like it's become more and more common throughout the entire league. And not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take.
And he will get into the end zone. Omarion catches. Touchdown, LA. He had the touchdown catch earlier. This time he takes it in on the ground.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. McLaughlin now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. This is 1st and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. That's taken in. It's R.J. Harvey. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Second down at the 25-yard line.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To throw is Nix. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Deion Henry. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Second and 11. So this one is over. It's in the win column for the Chargers. They continue their winning ways in the month of September. They're off to a 3-0 start. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Chargers are winners here as we say so long from SoFi.